GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
It's 11:59 at Radio Free America, and this is Uncle Sam with music and the truth until dawn. Right now, I got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache. It's 12 o'clock, Americans, another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song.
I didn't realize it had such an abrupt ending. All right, welcome everybody. This is our Daily Gun Show. We come to you live every weeknight at midnight Eastern, and we talk about guns for about an hour or so. And on Wednesdays, we play the tactical quiz. So let's see who is joining us tonight. Welcome to participate in our tactical quiz. If you're joining us here live, it's a lot more fun when you're joining us live. However, I think people have a lot of fun playing the quiz when you listen to this as a podcast or watching it on one of the other platforms in the future. That music came to us from the person who made that opening intro, which is Foss, the guy who does the Wednesday, what is it called? Mouse Party after this show. So we'll be live for about an hour, maybe a little bit longer than that. And after this is the Mouse Party, and a guy named Foss is the guy that put that intro together for us. So let's go backwards. Serp Duo is out there. Welcome. Alan Anchor is out there. Welcome. Echo Loading Chamber is out there this evening. DJ is out there. I'm not sure if anybody else is playing tonight, so y'all might get all the loot yourselves. Everybody's playing for some fantastic prizes and loot if you're playing tonight. We have a couple of different topics tonight, including gun movies in the 1990s. Should be pretty easy for people that are old or oldish. And then we've got a poll going. Here's how this poll is going to work. Is everybody ready for this? You're going to need to type something specifically into the chat to be entered for one of the 10 physical challenges tonight. So get ready for this. Here, I'll type it in here, and then that way it can be pinned. Type which movie you think will win. Not your favorite movie. What movie do you think will win the poll? You hear what I'm saying? This is your answer. Not what movie you think is so good, but what movie out of those four I'm about to talk about is going to win the poll. Okay, so it might not be the movie you like. And you have to put in this actual thing. The winner of the poll tonight will be. See that part that's in quotes? That's the part you got to type in order for that entry to be valid. So you could type whatever you want in there, but it's not a valid entry. So there's a little bit of rules to this one, and you're going to get a payoff to this later on in the show. So there's the thing that I might pin. So here's the deal. You have to put it in this format. The winner of the poll tonight will be. That's how it has to be said. So everybody gets to go vote in the poll. We have 20 votes already. I'll talk about these movies in just a second. But what you're trying to do to win is to be the first one to get the answer right. And then you'll get 10 points. Defeats a challenge. It'll defeat a challenge later on. All right. So not that many people will understand the rules, and even fewer will pay attention and win, but or get any points on that one. So we have a poll out there, and the people who are participating in the poll are going to help determine the fate of who's going to win this thing. So this is a couple of different 3 levels of fun starting off the whole thing. So the poll is best gun movie of the 1990s. Okay, that's the poll. I'm deleting some stuff. Okay, best gun movie of the 1990s. The options are Terminator 2, I don't remember what year, Matrix, 1999, Ronin, I don't remember what year, or Tombstone. So a couple of different types of movies. You got robot movie, you got future alien weird movie, and then you got Ronin, so spy movie, Tombstone, Western movie. So here's how we got this going. Here's me saying this out has to be formatted, and then you got Milser Duo is the first one for Tombstone. So here's what I'm going to do. The winner of, where did I put this one? Oh, the winner of the poll tonight will be, so Milsurp is already chosen Tombstone. Smeggy has chosen Terminator 2. Okay, and then that's it. That's the only 2 we have that actually have people putting it in right. I mean, Burner put it in right, but Smeggy already stole it from you. Now, if for some reason Smeggy isn't here later, maybe you'll get points for that, but let's dig in. So we have a couple of different things we're going to do tonight. We have 10 feats of strength, 10 challenges that anybody can participate in. So if you're listening to this live, and there are approximately 16 people at this moment listening to this live, then you can participate in these feats of strength. And then if you look at the screen over here, we're also going to be taking a look at tacticalquiz.com, where we put all of the tactical quizzes that we fiddle with in this show. And tonight, it's going to be gun movies in the 1990s. So everybody will have a chance to make some points over there. It'll be 10 points per quiz question. 10 points per quiz question. And then each of these physical challenges have their own number of points. So we're still looking for somebody to think, oh, wait a minute. You chose Tombstone, you chose Terminator 2. You chose Terminator 2. So, yeah, we're still looking for 2 more people to participate in that first thing. Why don't we make... Oh, I think I did do that, is the first question. Good. I knew I had to reschedule. That was actually going to be the 8th question, but I figured I'd start it off with that question. So how about the second question of the night? We'll go to, and it'll be 5 points, and it'll be for the first person who can tell us the winner of last week's tactical quiz. There was a winner of last week's tactical quiz, and then that person has a name. And you can use an abbreviation of the name because we all know that abbreviation, or you can go look it up and put it. Oh, so Burner has taken Ronin. So that's pretty cool. I don't think Ronin will win because I don't know if people know it's a cool movie, but Ronin is Burner. All right, so what else do we got going on? Burner said Woods. It is not Woods, but that was close. He may have won something else. I think he won something else during the week, but I got somebody else down here as the winner. Oh, snap. Nobody else is even trying. So Burner gets those 5 points. Okay, so there's Burner with 5 points. All right, so I need to start putting the points down here better. And that was number 1. All right, so the second, I think we'll do like 5 of these. and then we'll uh, oh, Gizzard just took Matrix. Well done, Gizzard. So I was going to say I'm going to do a random. Or does somebody just want to throw out a number 1 to 10? And that way I can just use those numbers to go which order I'm going to do these things. So Gizzard, and by the way, Gizzard Gary out there hosts a live format or a long format live discussion every Friday evening and Sunday morning. So if you're interested in hanging out and chatting about guns, check out Gizzard's show. He took Matrix. So now everybody who could has taken that. So whenever we find out at the end of this night who's going to win the poll, it'll go to one of those 4 dudes or 4 people. I guess they're dudes. So here we go. 6, thank you. So number 6 is, how many Death Wish movies are there for 5 points? How many Death Wish movies are there for 5 points? Thanks, Jason, for that. And you're going to have to put in something like there are this many Death Wish movies. Otherwise, you're going to get confused with the other people who are gotten lag or whatever and are just putting in numbers. So the only way I'm going to take that answer is how many Death Wish movies are there equals, with a number that you put in there. We'll probably do like 3 or 4 of these physical challenges, and then boom, over to the thing. There are 5 Death Wish movies. Is anybody else even playing tonight, or is it just Burner? Burner's just going to take all the points? I could just go straight to giving away the points for Burner here. So Burner is 5 points. Did I say 5 points for that one? Yep. For that was number 6. But thanks to Jason for the assist there. Let me count how many we've done already. So we've done technically 3, but we'll keep going. So I need some more numbers out there. Smeggy threw a 5. That one will be, what is the gun that has been both the movies Terminator and Jurassic Park? First one to tell us the gun that's in the good gun that's in the movie Terminator and in the movie Jurassic Park. Here's the thing. Some people are going to have a lag, and that's your fault, because the internet exists, and some people are rich, or some people are closer to me. Some people spend extra money to have a fast internet. I mean, having a slow internet at this point is really your fault. Gizzard is saying there's 6 Death Wishes. Nope, there's only 5 of them. There is a 6th, but nobody counts the bullshit new one as a Death Wish. So if you're counting that one, that's on you. So Smeggy says that Spaz 12. He spelled it wrong, but I'll count that spelling because that is the correct way to spell it. So now Smeggy gets, how many points was that? 5 points. Smeggy gets 5 points. So Smeggy and boom. Also, how many Death Wish movies was there? Was Burner. I'm doing a better job. You can't see because I'm not pointing the camera at it, but I'm doing a better job of keeping the notes on today's answers. All right. Hey, we got to have some kind of rules in the sand. Otherwise, they start counting all kinds of bad movies and horrible, horrible things, right? There's only one Red Dawn, for example. All right, so that was number 4. Let's call that number 4, right? Yeah, no, number 3. So that was 5 points for number 5. So is anybody going to throw out some more numbers? I do need some random numbers between 1, well, actually 2, I guess, and 10. So we need some random numbers between 2 and 10. Let's go over to the poll. For the people that aren't watching this live, the poll is one of the most anticipated, exciting elements of the tactical quiz for people that I get a lot of emails about the tactical quiz. And they say things like, I stay up all night just to watch how fascinating the poll results are. So the poll results tonight are 25 votes are in. Terminator 2, 32%. Matrix, 32%. Ronin, 16%. Tombstone, 20%. Here's another way to say that. Wait, how does he say this? Oh, here's another way to say it. Smeggy and Gizzard are tied 32%. Milsurp is at 20%, and Burner is at 16%. So that's a whole other way to look at it. All right, thank you for some of these random numbers. So I think Steve was the first one with a 9. And then we'll go on to the actual quiz over here. So this one is a tough one. So it's another format. Like, I know that you go through most of the channels you watch do gun games and firearms fun, right? I know that most of the channels you watch do gun game shows like this, right? Because their Patreons make it happen. Or wait, none of them do it because they all don't bother. But this is the way we're doing it tonight. You're going to have to type in the same post, no format necessarily, but in the same post. And here's the deal. If you sloppily do this in 5 different posts, you might as well just give those answers to everybody else. So it's to your own advantage to put these all in the same post, and you're going to get 10 points. How about you list 5 guns in one post that start with the letter M? 5 guns that start with the letter M. There's a lot of different letters. As far as I know, there's 26 of them in our alphabet. One of them is the letter M. So what you need to do is come up with 5 guns that start with the letter M. You have to type them, maybe with a comma in between. Sometimes a space is a good delineator. And then hit enter. And then what will happen is, if you're the first one, oh, see, Milsurp Duo just gave it to everybody else. That's one. And there's one everybody knows the M1 Garand. Like, everybody can just have it. He basically just gave everybody M1 Garand. So the real answer would be to type them all into, one post. And there's GGW, who's also been a winner on the show before, giving everybody Marlin. So basically 40% of this is already done for everybody, thanks to those two. So what we're looking for is the first post, and it'll come up eventually. When you're watching this live, there's a thing called lag, and that has to do with people who have fast internet and slow internet and backwards internet. Left-handed internet's the worst. Here we go. Smeggy, Mosin, Mauser, Makarov, Mini Uzi, M1 Garand. Look at that. That is, I don't know if he's smirking right now, if he's dancing all around. That's 10 points. That's Smeggy. Right there, typing that in, and then we'll go 10 points for Smeggy, and that was question number 9. Right, much better documentation this way time around. So let me cross that out. Let me cross nope. All right, so I don't remember which other ones here. Oh, this one and this one. All right, let's do a quick recap of the points tonight. Smeggy is winning with 15 points. Burner has 10 points, and he's falling right behind. We have a competition right now with the poll over here. I'm going to wiggle it. Everybody see me wiggling that poll? The poll over here that has 27 votes in it. At the moment, I need to write this better. Hold on. Gizzard is winning with 33%. Smeggy picked Terminator. So Gizzard picked Matrix. He's got 33%. 6%. Smeggy picked Terminator 2. He's winning right now, but he's got 29%. Then we got Tombstone from Milsurp Duo and Ronin from Burner. So right now, Gizzard is winning those points. We're going to head over to tacticalquiz.com, and we're going to play the actual quiz that we set up for today. Gun movies of the 1990s. And for some reason, I put a capital S in there like a dingus, so it looks stupid. But I'll fix that to a lowercase s later. I think before we go in there, let's take a moment to talk about a couple of different things. One of those things is new element we're adding to the tactical quiz, which is called Tactical Quiz Bingo. Yep, Tactical Bingo. So we got these Tactical Bingo cards now, and you're going to be able to get these at the Gear website store. And whenever there's 5 weeks in a month, we're going to take the middle Wednesday, and that's when we're going to play Tactical Quiz Bingo. So person who wins tonight is going to get the first Tactical Quiz Bingo card. Other people who want to help support what we're doing can go buy these Tactical Quiz Bingo cards over at the store, and they're bingo cards. Here's how they work. There's a bunch of numbers on there. When you play bingo, you win or not. And then that's how it's going to be. On Wednesdays, we'll play a little tactical bingo. We'll probably have a little fun with that and not play it in the normal ways. We'll do it in a more tactical way. Also, we have a store where we sell stuff. And one of the things that we sell is shirts. And you can buy one of them shirts. Most of our shirts are set up to give us $5. So whatever it is you're paying over there, basically giving us a $5 bill. And you're wearing our shirt around. Here's a little commercial. Tell you all about it.
Hey, did you know that you could help support our future projects and let everyone know you're a fan of what we do? Check out our print-on-demand store. We have a tab here on YouTube. When you click on it, you can choose from a bunch of different items. We have shirts and posters and coffee mugs. Click on the one you like. When you find the design you want to put on it, choose a color and a size if it's appropriate. And when you purchase these items, a portion goes to help fund our future projects. We really do appreciate your support. You get some cool stuff. When you get that stuff, post pictures here and on other platforms, and we'll hook you up next time you order from our Gear website store. Thank you for your support of gunwebsites.com.
All right, so let's head over and take a look at some of the answers that did not win. I'm not going to call them losers because I got stuff up here, but they didn't win. They weren't as fast as Smeggy. Pretty sure Smeggy's doing this on a phone while he's playing fetch with his dog. So just saying. Milsurp Duo, though. Mauser, Makarov, M1 Garand, Marlin, Bozen. That's 6, but we'll take it. Wait, no, that's 5. Okay. Cancer, M4, M14, M16, M1, M9, M203, M19. I like what you went there, except that you put M9 in there. Really unnecessary, kind of foul, but I hear what you're saying. Then 545 by 39, Makarov, Mossberg, Mosen, Nagant, M1 Grand. That's a good list. GGW, Marlin, M1, M9, M50. Interesting. Burner throughout Mac 10, Medusa, Marlin, Mosen, Nagant, and the Missouri Shockwave. I believe that one wins, right? Too slow? Hey, it's all about physical challenges here. It's not like the other chats that do game shows for guns and gun game shows. Oh wait, none of them do. But the other ones would probably be a lot easier for people. They'd be a lot lower grade level. Playing with the dog, but yeah, I'm happy. No points again. Hey, gotta win. Nobody's giving nothing away here. There are some chats that will just give you points for showing up. All right, and here we go. Next one is the actual chat itself. I mean, the quiz itself. Gun movies of the 1990s. Everybody is playing. Everybody can win these. I'm going to attempt to keep track of what everybody says here. Here we go. So it'll be the first person to answer is what we'll use. And if you were right, you'll win the points. But if you weren't right, it'll be the first person to be right that wins the points. 10 points per question. We got 100 points at risk here. Right now, Smeggy's got 15, Burner's got 10. These are 10 points a question. We still have like 6 of physical challenges too. So we'll probably go about 5 questions into this quiz, and maybe we'll hit another physical challenge or 2. So get ready. First one is Terminator 2 Judgment Day, 1991. The liquid metal T-1000 robot walks through the jail bars. What gun is he holding? Is it an LAPD police issue, Colt 1911? Is it an LAPD police issue, Glock 17? Is it a custom Smith & Wesson? Or is it an LAPD issue, Beretta 92 FS? So there's a bunch of different robots in this movie. It's Terminator 2, probably the best movie ever made. Or one of the best movies. Best Terminator, maybe. Best movie ever made. One of the best. 91. Liquid metal Terminator T-1000 robot. Walking after things in the jail cell or wherever it was. Goes to jail bars. Pink is coming up first with D. LAPD issue, Beretta, whatever. So this is 1 and equals pink equals 10. So the police issue, Beretta 92 FS. Question number 2. In Demolition Man, 1993, what semi-automatic handgun does LAPD officer John Spartan, played by the actor Sylvester Stallone, aka the Demolition Man, use in the future? So what gun is Sylvester Stallone using in Demolition Man? Desert Eagle Mark 7, Beretta 92 FX FS Inox, Smith & Wesson. Dang it, I gotta quit putting the ands in there. Smith & Wesson 391 3NL or a Smith & Wesson 3914. We're looking for, here's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to have to put some kind of differentiation. So, hey, I was before pink. Nope, I'm looking at the screen right here. So everybody's looking at the same screen I'm looking at? I'm looking at the screen. Pink is ahead of you by same time, but pink's ahead of you on my screen. I did not do anything to differentiate between this one, so this was a tough one. I don't know where the line is on that one. So I screwed up this one. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to throw away this question because I don't know where the line was. So this here will be the line for the next question, and we're just gonna have to throw away a question. We're gonna have to just throw this Demolition Man. I don't like Demolition Man anyway, so we're throwing that question away. 2 equals, plus it's a stupid Beretta question. All right, next. So this is the next question. Quit typing stuff in here for the last question because it's not counting for the last question. What kind of lag do you got? Here, look at the deal. Here's how it works on the internet. If you're watching this show, down here, there's no live button. Look at right here. Look at right at the top of Pink's thing and at the bottom of Sportsman's Guide right here. See that? How there's nothing. When I click it, it turns red, and now it's live. So if you ain't red down here, you ain't live, man. You can't be watching the tactical quiz when you ain't live. You're not even paying attention. So you got to get in here and you got to click that live all up. So now the wood doesn't count. That B doesn't count. We all know that B is definitely lagging. All right. Next question will be number 3. The fugitive in 1993, the crusty old agent tells the new agent, get yourself a nickel-plated sissy pistol. So this is question number 3. You could put the name if you want to. And, oh, he's still putting in B. Well, he's putting in Ruger, so he's wrong. So is it get yourself a Colt and lose that nickel-plated sissy pistol? Get yourself a Ruger? Get yourself a Magnum, or get yourself a Glock. Let's see. So Wood says B. Burner says C. Pink goes the extra mile and types in Glock. That's Pink right there. I mean, this one, we all know from listening to Barbecue's Book of the Month Club last week that this was one of the first movies that Glock was in. But yes, it was indeed Glock. All right, so everybody ready for number 3? Here's how we go. Here's how it goes. As soon as I type the equal in, you see me type the equal, don't even bother typing nothing because it's the next question. You know what I'm saying? So this is question number 4. Question number 4. Now I feel like I need to say some stuff so that the lag happens. Okay, here we go. So now we're putting in question. See, look what happens. I'll quit doing this whole show. This mother frickin' son of a frickin' stupid. All right, next. 2 main characters in Bad Boys, 1995, carry different handguns, but both have a similar finish. What finish do both of the main characters in the show, in the movie Bad Boys, have? Is it a polished nickel? Is it a brushed stainless? Is it a polished blued? I don't know why that came out weird. Or is it chromed? Is it polished nickel in Bad Boys? The first one, 1995. Brushed stainless, polished blue, or chromed? So here's how we go. Woods, wasting everybody's time. This horrible lag. GGW, raging against the game. Steve, digging the game. Then GGW, trying to play the game. What's up with that? Gizzard says polished nickel. Burner says polished blued. Bunch of people saying nickel. It's crazy how the first one that put the answer in here is GGW. So that was number 4. GW equals 10. All right, let's keep going to next. Oh, shit. I need to put in the thingies. I forgot to make noises. There we go. So next, in Desperado, 1995. Let me move this up a little bit. El Mariachi carries a pair of Ruger KP90 pistols. I always think of them as P90s or P95s in 45 ACP. The same prop gun was carried by Arnold Schwarzenegger in what other 1990s movie? What? You thought this was easy? Because like a lot of times you'll go to other channels that do gun game shows every single Wednesday night for prizes, and their questions are really easy, like super easy, so everybody wins. We make it tough. We make it interesting. So look at Burner over here just trying to fake it. He doesn't even know what the answers are yet. So the answer is Salma Hayek. But then here we go. What movie did those Rugers also get used in? Last Action Hero, 1993. True Lies, 1994. Erasure, 1996. End of Days, 1999. Which movie did Arnold Schwarzenegger carry around? I'm not going to allow the letters anymore. You know what I'm doing? You got to write out the name. So, Doom. Guess what? No more ABC bullshit. We just changed the whole game up right in the middle of the game. So I'm pretty sure G-Man is getting that one. I think that was the answer. I might be wrong. I don't remember all of these. I don't just go to some quiz place and then get this. Thanks to our Patreons, if you notice there's a scroll at the bottom of the screen. It says, our Patreons make it possible for us to spend time. You think this is simple? No. On projects like this. Well, why do I start this show late? Because I'm freaking making this freaking test. So I think it was True Lies, but I don't remember. But I think G-Man just won that. And just to make it clear, no more letters. No more letters. Do you see even a letter on any of these quizzes? I don't use no letters on my quizzes, so no more letters. You have to type out the thing. So here's the deal. If you're on a phone, get a computer. Get a wireless keyboard. Quit whining to us about it. That was question number 5. So we're going to head back over. We're just going to leave it like this. And we're going to say it's time for another physical challenge. So does somebody want to throw some more random numbers out there? Something between 2 and 10, I guess. 2 and 10. Let's see what's happening out here. Smeggy's faking it. I came late. I don't know the question, so I answered B. Okay, whatever. So get all offended because game is too scary or mean to you or whatever. So thanks for the questions. Number 3. Post on any social media anywhere with a link to this show, and you'll get 10 points. Anyone, anywhere, link to this show right now, 10 points. You got to let us know where to find it, and we'll go verify. So thanks, Burner, for that one. Next, question number 5. We already did question number 5. Question number 4. Chris from 740 is a channel on YouTube. First one to let us know the date of his first Wednesday show. What was the date of his first Wednesday show? That was number 4. And what else do we even have? So that was, oh, okay. We have a couple of more questions, so I don't really need random ones because we only have a couple of more. Oh, there's Gizzard giving us a link. Boom, there's Gizzard. 10 points. Or wait, is that 10 points? Yep, 10 points. Gizzard on the table. Or on the board, I guess, with 10 points for number 3. All right. Thanks for the link. Appreciate that. And let's see. The next one was we're looking for the date. Nope, nobody's got a date yet. We're looking for the date of the first Wednesday show from our friend Chris from the 740, who has a show that goes on earlier than this. There's Pink, Lincoln on Instagram. Thanks for that. We'll give you extra credit if there's some kind of tiebreaker. Nice. You'll get points for that. Very nice. Okay, so with that, we're going to the first to post the name of the gun from our last Substack post. So we've got a Substack, and we posted there recently about a gun. And the first one that'll know the name of that gun in our Substack post. We're also waiting for the first one to come up with the date of the first Wednesday show for Chris from the 740. And then I think we got just a couple of more questions, so I'll go look at the poll while we're waiting for people to catch up. So how did this break down again? I'm going to write it over here so it's easier for me to not try to, I did it wrong the first time. Terminator is Smeggy. Matrix is Gizzard. Ronin is Burner. And Tombstone is Milsurp. Okay, that makes it a million times easier for me to read. So right now, Gizzard is still winning that 10 points, 38%. Then Smeggy is at 28%, followed closely by Milsurp at 22%. Got 32 votes over there. The race is on. All right, so put that back over there. Looking for the date of the thing, we've got GGG posting 2/2/22. I don't know if that was a guess or if you looked, but it wasn't that one. It was, however, January 12th. Nice. So Smeggy, who's already on the board, has another 10 points. Yep, for number 4. And that is Smeggy. Nice. All right. All right, so what do we got left? We're looking for the first one to let us know the name of the last or the most recent Substack, the gun in the last sub. Oh, we got Burner doing that right there. So that was number 2. And that was 10 points. Uh-oh. And that was accurate. It is the M47 Medusa. So that is Burner. All right, I'm probably over noting this thing, but as I was trying to get stuff sent out the other day, I realized that my notes sucked and I couldn't remember I couldn't even read my own notes. I'm writing too fast. I don't use the pen that much, believe it or not. I don't use a pen that much anymore. So we've got 2 more questions that are worth 10 points. There's one 10-point challenge in the works because everybody's voting over here, although it does kind of look like Gizzard is going to win this one. And then we still have a couple of questions left on the tactical quiz, and we have to add up all the tactical quiz points. So let me get back to the tactical quiz. Looks like Pink has 20 points. GGW has 10 points, and G-Man has 10 points. Link to Chris's chat. Nice. Thanks for that, by the way. All right, so next up is number 6. The Rock, 1996, uses what platform of submachine gun predominantly? So The Rock, which a lot of people say is a James Bond movie. Yep. The Rock is a James Bond movie. what platform of submachine gun is used predominantly? Is it the Uzi? Is it the H&K MP5? Is it the MAC-10? Or is it the Krink? Everybody started answering before I got my little line up there, but that's cool. So Gizzard put MAC-10, which it should be. There is a MAC-10 in it, but it is, in fact, the MP5. So Smeggy's first, and I'm just going off of my screen. Y'all are seeing the same screen I'm looking at over here, so I'm not doing nothing weird. It's just what, I mean, if it's showing you something different on YouTube, it may, because it's, this is going up to Canada or whatever it does. So Smeggy's on the board over here now. And that was 10 points. All right, we got 30 more points over here. The next one is Ronin, 1998. Robert De Niro's named Sam. He carries what kind of gun for most of that movie? Is it a Colt 1991? Is it a Beretta 92 FX Inox? Is it a Glock 17L? Or is it a Jericho 941 FB Compact? G-Man comes in with 1911 without hesitation, way more than first. Oh, look, everybody said Glock. He makes actually, it's not even, it's not the biggest part of the movie, but it's definitely a point of the movie that he carries a 1911. It's pretty good. Has everybody seen Ronin? It's a pretty good movie. So good, well done, G-Man. That's, I wrote 1911 instead of G-Man. So I was going to say that's 2 on the board for you already. Nobody's seen half these movies. At least you can just guess by writing a name, I guess. All right, next up. Oh, should I go to the next one or should I do a physical challenge? Some of these physical challenges involve stuff, so let me look at them. We got the first Substack one. In fact, we got everything on this page. So here's how this will work. We'll just draw these little lines in here. Yeah, it's a 1991, you're right. But I only got that by reading Indaba. I would have thought it was 1911. I think they even say 1911 in there. Yeah, that would have been a good question. Damn it, that would be a good question. I should have put that in here. That would so I'm gonna steal that for another thing. I'm gonna put a little star on there. All right, so here's a question. What's the name of the coolest gun in the movie Fifth Element? What's the name of the gun in the coolest gun in the movie Fifth Element? That'll get you 10 points. This is a physical challenge right in the middle of the tactical quiz. That's just how we roll. No, it's not blue. So the name of the coolest gun in the movie The Fifth Element. Smeggy thinks it's the color blue, but it is not. Oh, I think you're talking about this. See, this lag is ridiculous. So I guess while we're waiting for that, we'll go take another look at the... Oh, I wasn't sure if I was going to go with the pod weapon system part because I didn't know all that either. But I don't think I'm going to require it. Pink got it with Zorg ZF1. That was a physical challenge, so that goes pink. That means I put it over... Where did I put it? Put it over here. He's on this board already. And that was number 10. All right, so we only have one other physical challenge, and I think it'll be pretty easy. So I'm just going to go back to the quiz and go to number 8. So the next question in the tactical quiz over here. By the way, I'll kill the password once this is over, so anybody wants to go play these tactical quizzes can anytime they want. Boom. The Matrix, 1991. It's barely in the 90s, but it's still in the 90s. During the lobby shootout, empty cases are falling from the gun, or falling from the guns he's shooting, and they're 5.56 by 45. Those are the wrong caliber for the guns he's carrying, though. So we're talking about the lobby scene. When dude in the Matrix is going through the lobby, and all those cases are hitting the ground. They're 5.56. But what guns is he carrying? Is he carrying micro Uzis? Is he carrying Mac 1911s? Or I mean, Mac 11s? Is he carrying H and Ks, MP5s? Or is he carrying Scorpions? What's he carrying in the lobby scene in the Matrix 1999? I feel like Pink didn't even have to screw around with that. Holy crap, he got that fast. I even put the calibers in here because I knew the 9mm would attract so many people. They would click one of them. I would have never guessed that in a million years. I did not know that one. Flip these over, and that was right. Number 8. Am I doing this right? Yep. Number 8 is Pink equals 10. All right. So next is GoldenEye, 1995. James Bond starts off the movie. So in that intro part of the movie, what kind of gun is James Bond using? Oh, look what happened here. The Browning BDA, the Makarov PM, the CZ52, or an AKS 74U. I'll put the lines in here. So the beginning of GoldenEye, James Bond is running around predominantly with CZ52, Makarov, Browning BDA, or AKS 74U. We'll be waiting for the answers here. Smeggy says CZ because he votes CZ for everything, probably. He's cheating. I think Gizzard tried to put CZ in there too, but it was before I put the lines in there. This is James Bond we're talking about. I think James Bond's walking around with CZ. Next year, he's saying he's walking around with like a Canic. G-Man, AKS, or no, Burner, AK9 equals Burner. This one's going to be pretty close. I don't even know what the results are going to be of this one. So it was indeed the AKS 74U, which is she's holding right there. They made a big deal about it in that movie. It's the first time I think James Bond ever touched an AK, I think. Actually, maybe not. Oh, actually, it might be, because half the time James Bond is shooting people with weird-looking machine guns. All right, we're about to hit the last question in the quiz tonight on this part of it. In the original Starship Troopers from 1997, the mobile infantry soldiers carry the Morita Mark I rifle, which were built from a Ruger Mini 14 and an Ithaca 37 shotgun. What was the famous muzzle brake on those prop guns? The muzzle brake on those guns was pretty pronounced. It was pretty iconic. Was it an M16, the 3-prong one? Was it an M60? Was it a Ruger Mini 14, like the guns are made on? Or was it the Armalite AR-10? What kind of muzzle brake was on the original Starship Troopers mobile infantry Morita MK1 rifles? So that's the long rifles, not the little short ones when they're jumping out of things, but the long rifles where they have the under barrel launchers on them. Gizzard saying M16. Smeggy saying AR-10. Burner, AR-10. G-Man, AR-10. A lot of different answers coming in. A lot of different answers. Pretty iconic. In fact, I couldn't even use pictures. Half the pictures I found had the muzzle brake sticking out of them. I never paid attention until I asked the question, or until I came up with the question to like how pronounced those muzzle brakes are. If you go look, you'll see them. They're sticking way out the ends of the guns. So we're still waiting for the answer. I guess you can tell because I haven't said yes yet, but nobody has the actual answer yet. So again, we don't go like some of the other chats that do gun game shows every single week and go with super easy questions that anybody can answer. You got to think about it for a minute. Maybe some people know right off the top of their head, and they'll get rewarded for having knowledge of weird, dumb things. And everybody else, maybe it's an opportunity to go look online. In a case like this, think about it. Nobody even looked around, and nobody even just said the other answers. Maybe GGW said the other answers. Maybe he looked it up. It is, in fact, an M60 muzzle brake. Not that many people hang out with M60, so I guess it's possible that they're not that iconic for everybody, but if you ever taken one apart a bunch of times and put one back together a bunch of times, you get used to that big, long muzzle brake. So it was the M60. So let's go ahead and hit see results and see what happens. I don't need to see the password, I don't think. We got 100. So everybody was right. Nobody was wrong. The Beretta was the Terminator 2 Liquid Robot. Demolition Man had the Inex. Nobody picked that, though. Marshalls, it was the Glock. The two characters in Bad Boys were using brushed stainless. Actually, it might have been brushed something else, but it was brushed, definitely not polished. The guy that hangs out with Selma Hayek used guns that were also used in True Lies. The Rock, which is also a James Bond movie, used the H&K MP5s. Ronin, the guy carries around in 1911, although technically it's in 1991. Matrix, they're carrying around scorpions, at least in that scene. I had no idea, because I remember watching the scene in real life. I can still remember watching The Matrix and being completely blown away. It was such a cool movie when it came out. And then I'm watching that scene and I'm like, what the hell? Because the rounds that are hitting the ground are live rounds. They didn't even put like blanks or anything. They just put like live rounds hitting the ground. It just made no sense. And then GoldenEye, we already mentioned, you run around with an AK and that M60 muzzle brake. All right, so thanks everybody for paying attention to that. We have one more physical challenge, which may or may not disrupt the whole thing. I don't know. I guess we could stack up the points first and then do the physical challenge as some sort of a tiebreaker. Let's do that. I think that's more fun than just stacking up points. So here's the points. I don't know if anybody's been attempting to keep track. Has anybody been attempting to keep track of points along the way here while we've been going? I'm going to bring up my notes here. So this is my notes. From the quiz over there, Pink's got 10, 20, 30. So Pink has 30. GGW had 10, 20. G-Man had 10, 20. Smeggy had just the 10. And then Pink and Burner had 10. All right, so 5 people brought points across from over there. So Burner brought 10 points over from the other game. Smeggy brought 10 points over from the other game. Gizzard was not playing that game. Pink brought 30 points over. And I can bring Burner, Burner got, and Smeggy we got, and G-Man. I can bring G-Man over, but I don't think your 20 points are going to win against everybody else's. So, Pink, 40 points. Gizzard, just had 10. I thought you had more on the board today. 35 points with Smeggy. Uh-oh. And then 10, 20, 30 with Burner. Okay, so that's good because we still have one more question. And without even screwing with it, hold on, I didn't show you the last answers or nothing, did I? No. So this last one is worth 10 points. So technically, Gizzard and GM, I guess, are out. But Burner, Smeggy, and Pink are all on the table. And if someone else was to answer and take the points away, then that would stalemate these 3 dudes. So I think everybody is potentially still in this. The last question for tonight. How am I doing on time? Oh, I'm barely at the top of the hour. What was the country of origin of the parts kit I recently auctioned off on the Pot of Gold auctions? I think it was this month. That's 10 points. What country of origin was the parts kit I auctioned off at the Pot of Gold auction earlier this month? That'll get you 10 points. Gizzard should have 20. Okay. Romanian. Burner got it. He didn't even have to hesitate. That brings him to 40. Uh-oh. Now what do we got going on? Now we have a Burner Pink face-off. How do we do a face-off? I don't even know what to do. I didn't plan for this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we did. Didn't we say something earlier? That in an event, I almost remember verbatim saying that in the event of a tie, Pink's second blog post or Instagram post would be used. Holy crap. And now it's being used. Is this scripted? A lot of people will say in hindsight, oh, he scripts this thing. Come on. Come on, man. All the drama. Woods got all mad. Smeggy's crying. Like Gizzard got screwed out of 10 points. And then all of a sudden, Pink out of nowhere comes from behind. Oh, I forgot about the poll also. Snap. Forgot about the poll. Gizzard's got 10 points from the poll. That's the 10 points you're talking about, right, Gizzard? I forgot about the poll. But that was Gizzard's is 10 points. So if Smeggy would have got the Terminator part, Smeggy would have won. He would have won with 5 points ahead. It all came down to everybody deciding that Matrix was better than Terminator. And that's how Smeggy didn't win to Pink. Holy crap, this was the most exciting tactical quiz that's ever happened. I'm pretty sure it's the most exciting tactical quiz that's ever happened. And it all happened like basically within an hour because I think I started a little bit late. This was incredible. This was incredible. Here's what's going to happen. First off, that means Pink's going to win. So Pink wins the tactical bingo. So the first thing is, Pink, let me know. Do you want number 1 or 15? I think I made 15 of them. So you don't have to take number 1 if you don't want it. That was amazing. So I think what I'm going to do, since we're sitting here and that was so fun, I'm going to click over to banners and I'm just going to flip on the Daily Gun Show thing. Even though I wasn't gonna, now I'm gonna. So that's happening. If anybody wants to, they can participate. Giveaway. This is how it works, by the way. A lot of people don't bother, even though they're all using StreamYard, you know it. But they don't go over. Gizzard does it. Nobody else does it. Me and Gizzard are the only two that do this. Go over here, click on Tactical Quiz, type in hashtag. Oh, wait, what hashtag are we using tonight? Oh, not Daily Gun Show. Hold on. Let me put in. Do we have a tactical quiz one? No, I don't have a tactical quiz one. Oh, yeah, we do. Boom. It's tactical quiz. So we'll put in hashtag tactical quiz and boom. So it's tactical quiz. Come on. Everybody put in Daily Gun Show. Sorry. That was false start. Flip over to this one. All you got to do is type it in. All right. So, yeah, that was. Let me go back. Nobody's typing in tactical quiz. Let me go back. Oh, wait, you can't go back? Stupid. Giveaway. All right, now everybody is putting in tactical quiz. Dang it. Hashtag tactical quiz. Did I put it in right? No. Dang it. You can't put that. You can't go backwards on that thing. You can't go forwards on that thing. Tactical quiz. Hashtag tactical quiz. Boom. So it's collecting comments on that. Then you can go in here and go there and pick this. Go to tactical quiz and then do hashtag Daily Gun Show. What? What do you mean? You're doing 2 polls at the same time? That can't be legal or possible. Oh, yeah, it's possible. I don't care if it's legal. So we're just doing it. Bam. So it doesn't matter which one you put in there. We're going to have 2 draw rings. What are these draw rings for? You're going to get a bingo card. So this one here, the tactical quiz one, has more people. This one will get a patch and a whatever bingo card. So I'm gonna go grab some stuff to pick for patches. Y'all can watch a commercial. Commercials are pretty fun. You can buy stuff over at our store.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
All right, that went very fast, and I forgot where I put everything. So now we're back. And I'm going to pull this back over. And boom. And boom. All right, so whoever does everybody will get a bingo card. Pink gets to pick his number of bingo card first. Did Pink pick a number yet? All right, so the bingo cards are laminated and they've got a playing card on the back. What? What do you mean I got a playing card on the back of the bingo cards? What would we possibly use playing cards on the back of bingo cards first for? So if Pink wants to look at it this way, nobody else is going to be able to look at it this way. So Pink will be able to look at it this way. If he wants to pick this way, he's more than welcome. Or if he wants to pick number 1 through 15, he's more than welcome. Everybody else will get a random bingo. Let's see. So tonight, the winner of the tactical quiz side will get to pick from this teal kind of bad print patch. This one. This one. These are from the other day pretty much. This one. This one wasn't. Master Proven Seal of Approval. Oh, Clover Patch. Crump. Oh, another Clover Patch, tiny one. Never Enough Ammo. And Communism. We'll put that right next to Never Enough Ammo. He likes Communism. All right, so the winner of the tactical quiz one will get one of these. Everybody will get one of the first 3 of the tactical bingos. You can play these with cartridges or something else if you wanted. All right, so new comments. Oh, he said 15 was fine. Okay, so he's getting number 15. All right, so then we'll flip back over to here, and we'll do this one first. So this one is, oh, snap. Now there's more people on Daily Gun Show. So here's what it goes. There's the ones winning the next tactical quiz bingo card. Thanks, everybody, for playing tonight. If you were listening to this as a podcast or in the future, then you'll realize that you could have won live, just like Owl and Anchor Customs. What? You mean a manufacturer of fine graphic designs and hatchery just won a tactical quiz bingo card? Literally the first one after Pink got his? Yeah, that's what just happened, live in front of everybody. If they want to pick a number, feel free. Then tactical quiz, here we go. This person will win not just the tactical quiz bingo card, but also a patch. Oh, snap. Did you see what just happened right here? This just happened. So I didn't do nothing. I know that George can make these things go the way we want, but George ain't here. I don't think he messed with that one. Pink just won twice. So I don't know if he's even watching or if he's at work or what, but let's flip back over here. Pink is going to be picking from an assortment of fine patchery. We've got Communism. We've got this thing where it's like put these 3 sunflower seeds in your pocket. From Crump, a little tiny Clover. Blue thing, Wolverine. You know what that one is? We got that one. Got this other one from Clover. Got this one, and Never Enough Ammo. And, oh, snap. Look who's claiming that he didn't do nothing. I'm just saying, I won 2 weeks in a row. Thanks. Wink, wink. Owl and Anchor is probably asleep by now, even though it's only 10 o'clock Arizona time. Let's remember that while Pink is choosing his next tactical quiz bingo card, and he wants this one, okay. That Owl and Anchor, or wait, no, that I was going to say Foss, DM Foss does a mouse party after this chat live. So that'll be happening in just a few minutes. You can go check that out. No format, just a conversation about guns. Number 10, you got it. I mean, there's no reason to want them or not. It's just that some of them have cards on the back. Boom, we're done. So thanks, everybody. Alan Anchor will have to, oh no, I just have to send him one of these randomly. That'll work. And yeah, that's awesome. So hopefully everybody had a good time tonight. I will kill this camera because it's super weird having a camera looking at my table in front of me, right in front of my face. And we can bring this back up on the screen. We'll go over just to finalize it, just to rub salt in the wound and give Gary his 10 points, justly deserved for winning the poll tonight. It turns out that people in the audience tonight, 35 of them, decided that The Matrix was the best movie of the 90s, best gun movie of the 90s, and that Terminator 2 was the second, Tombstone was the third, Ronin was the fourth. We'll edit this real quick, and put it into the comments. Also gonna put in here how this went down. So we'll put this at the very bottom, enter, put that in, get rid of some of the formatting here. And then, let's see, we've got, how did this work out? Move all this stuff out of the way. I think I don't need, nope, this stuff can go back. We had Pink won with a tiebreaker. So the winner is Pink with a tiebreaker. Runner-up was Burner tonight. Well done. Followed very closely by Smeggy. And then we had Gizzard making points. A bunch of y'all making points. And then a bunch of people participating in the live chat over there. Let's see. So I got that in there. Click save. Trying to put this stuff in here so that 2 weeks from now when I'm trying to remember the difference between these different tactical quizzes. Turns out it's really difficult a few weeks from now. All right. And then I think with that, we'll just say thanks again for everybody that joined us tonight live. And if you're listening to this in the future, feel free to leave us some comments out there. Lets us know which platforms to spend more attention on. And if we're running short on a week and we don't have a lot of time, you know, which ones we can sacrifice, which ones we're getting the comments from will be the ones that we'd be sure to post to. And then, again, we'll look forward to seeing everybody over at the FOSS show that's live after this. Yep, DJ Stone will link in there for that. Thank you for that. And we'll be back to pick you up later.
Tonight's episode, The Ripoff.
So let us know what you think. We'll be watching the comments wherever you find the video, over on gunstreamer.com or on guntube.org. Thank you for supporting our projects. If you'd like to buy us a cup of coffee, check out our Patreon channel.
The guys and gals of gunwebsites.com encourages you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thank you for watching gunwebsites.com.